Leo and Mia were exploring the dusty, cobwebby attic of their grandpa's seaside cottage. A summer storm rattled the window panes. "This place is full of secrets," Leo said, his voice full of wonder. "Like this," Mia called out, prying up a loose floorboard. Hidden beneath it was a large, leather-bound book. But it wasn't a book of stories. It was a logbook, titled The League of the Watchful Eyes. As they opened it, a brittle map fell out, the map of lost wonders, drawn by their grandpa and his friends. But this map was different. It showed their entire town, with 5 glowing marks: a grove, a sea cave, a stormy mountain, the local museum, and their own backyard garden. Scrawled in red ink was a final warning: the great wind-eater stirs. The orbs of balance must be restored before the blue moon, or our world will fall into eternal stillness. Suddenly, they heard a frantic tapping at the window. It was their friends, Sam and Jade, soaked from the rain. "You have to see this," Jade said, holding up a smooth, spiral-shaped stone that glowed with a soft light. "We found it in the tidal cave." The cave started humming. Just then, their older cousins, Kai and Zara, came running up the stairs, their faces pale. "My best dragon kite," Kai gasped. "It was stolen." A weird silent wind came down from the mountains and just swallowed it. "The great wind-eater," Leo whispered, showing them the logbook. The 5 kids knew what they had to do. They were the new League of the Watchful Eyes. Their first clue was the map's riddle: seek the stone that watches silent, where the morning light is brightest. At dawn they found the owl-shaped rock in the hidden grove. As the first light hit it, the stone glowed, and a pedestal rose from the ground, holding a shimmering orb of earth. But the moment Mia picked it up, a vine-like shadow lashed out from the trees, a tendril of the wind-eater. They dodged it and ran. Their second quest led them to the tidal cave at low tide. Jade's spiral stone fit into the cave wall, revealing not a shellhorn, but an orb of water. As Sam, the marine expert, grabbed it, the cave began to flood much faster than normal. The water orb was meant to control the tides, and without it, the sea was chaotic. They swam for their lives, guided by a pod of curious seals who sensed the orb's return. The third challenge was the storm-wreathed mountain. Zara's weather sensors detected a massive, still eye in the storm, the dragon's nest. Using a clever combination of Kai's kite-flying skills and Zara's atmospheric knowledge, they created a wind current path to reach the eye. There, they found Kai's kite, tangled not with dragons, but with a pulsing orb of air. The silent wind-eater was trying to suffocate it. They rescued the orb, and the mountain winds sighed with relief. But they had a problem. The museum was closed, and the final orb was hidden inside. That's when they got a message from their other friends, Lily and Ben, who were volunteering at the museum. "Something weird is happening," Ben said over the phone. "The Egyptian cat statue is glowing." During the museum's late-night cleaning, the League met up. Lily, with her observant eyes, found a hidden copper key in the cat statue's paw. It didn't open a door, but a secret drawer in an old captain's desk. Inside was the orb of fire, burning with a steady, warm light. But the 2 bumbling thieves from the stories now revealed as clumsy minions of the wind-eater burst in, trying to steal the orb to please their master. The kids led them on a wild chase through the dinosaur exhibit and planetarium, just like in Lily and Ben's story, until the thieves were caught in a net of replica spiderwebs with 4 orbs. The League returned to the final marked spot, Grandpa's garden. There, they saw it. Rosa's prize-winning pumpkin had grown to an enormous size, pulsing with green energy. It wasn't an alien pod, it was the anchor point for the wind-eater, a creature of nothingness that fed on energy and motion. Aadi, the believer in wild theories, was right all along. "It's not a monster melon," he said, deciphering a beeping code coming from the orbs. "It's a prison. The orbs are the lock." As the blue moon rose, the kids placed the orbs of earth, water, air, and fire into 4 sockets that appeared around the giant pumpkin. The orbs flared to life, and the pumpkin began to shrink, its green light turning to a warm, golden glow. From it emerged a tiny, shimmering creature, the real alien botanist from the story. It had been trapped there long ago, and its distress call had been misinterpreted as the wind-eater's power. "Thank you," it communicated through a series of beautiful light patterns. "You have restored the balance." With a final, friendly pulse, it shot up into the starry night sky. The next morning, the world felt right again. The winds blew gently, the tides were calm, and the air was fresh. In the attic, The old logbook now had 5 new names written in it: Leo, Mia, Sam, Jade, Guy, Zara, Lily, Ben, Rosa, and Aadi. They were the new league, ready for whatever adventure the world threw at them next.